Why am I in the center? I don't want to be in the center.
You have a really weirdly shaped room.
I know, the architect messed up some calculations.
Well, if your room is in a perfect rectangle, how are we supposed to put in shelves?
We can just build the shelves, can't we?
Yeah, but we don't know the angles of the corners at which the shelves will intersect.
Oh.
Thankfully, the architect I hired gave me some useful info. Corner A is 70 degrees.
That's good and all, but how are we supposed to find the other 3 corners?
Well, to start, we may as well check the shape of the room.
I don't think that the room being a parallelogram will help.
I actually will, because it's a parallelogram, while CA and DB are parallel.
What?
Parallel lines are lines that never intersect. They're handy for figuring out angle degrees.
Since the walls CA and DB are parallel, that means our other 3 walls DC, FE, and BA have to be parallel to each other too.
Well, how is that supposed to help?
This makes A and B supplementary angles.
That means that they add up to 180 degrees.
How do you know that?
Wall AB is a transversal, meaning it intersects 2 parallel lines. So, the angles on either side of the transversal add up to 180 degrees.
That's convenient. So corner B is 110 degrees?
Exactly.
Well, now comes the hard part. You still have to figure out the measures of corners G and H.
Actually, this part is just as easy. Are there more rules? Yeah.
Pretty much. When dealing with a parallelogram, angles across from each other are congruent.
What does that mean?
It means that these 2 angles are equal to each other.
Oh, so corner H is also 70 degrees?
And corner G is 110 degrees. This seems too good to be true. Are you sure that you're right?
Yup, the sum of the interior angles of a 4-sided figure always equals 360 degrees.
And how do you know that?
The formula n minus 2 parentheses 180 will always tell how much the total measures of the angles is.
I'm assuming n is the number of sides.
Yep, you fill in n with the number of sides, subtract 2, and then multiply by 180 degrees.
So that gives us 360 degrees. Everything adds up then. Now to actually build the shelves. Oh, a call from my sister. She's asking us to do calculations for her room too.
Can't she do it herself?
Probably not.
Fine, more work for us then.
Right now we have to start over again.
Actually, it won't be that bad. You see, you and your sister's rooms are both congruent figures. Since they make up one larger parallelogram, the work is already done for us.
That's right. Corners A and E are corresponding angles.
What does that mean?
Oh, I remember. It means that they're at the same positions.
So, therefore, they have the same measures.
And as for corner F, it's congruent to corner G.
That doesn't follow the corresponding rule, though.
This is the alternate interior angle rule. It means that 2 angles on opposite sides of the transversal are always congruent.
So, combining our knowledge from both rooms, corner C would be 110 degrees and corner D would be 70 degrees. Yep, now we're finally done.
I'm gonna actually build.